Okay. Um, Welcome to another album review thingy. Sorry for the long gap, but I've been busy with school stuff. But I got some free time, so here I am. So the next album that I wanted to look at was Rubber Soul by the Beatles. Now, this, if any of you who don't know the Beatles, they're this really old British band. It was around since the 60s, before your time. So anyway, so this is an album where you're going to notice the really strange album cover, which, we'll get to that in a bit, but this is an album that the Beatles songs had started to really evolve and become more complex. And it's funny, this album, jokingly, they called it the Pot Album, because believe it or not, they smoked a lot of weed during this album. And it was where they were, where they grew up, it was the times, in the 60s and the 70s, when all that stuff was just getting out. But anyway. But yeah, so this album, it is a wild ride. When you hear it for the first time, it's a cannon and it explodes from the get-go. And when I say weird, yes, there's weird songs, but they also have really deep meanings. And, before this is like, I love this girl, I love that girl, all that stuff. And the idea of doing, just simple, I don't know if it's simple songs, but, they are different, we'll just say that. Hold on, give me a minute. So, each song, so I'll give you, I guess, the names of every song in this album, which I didn't do in the last video, so let's learn. So, Drive My Car is the first song, which is about a woman who wants to be a movie star, but she needs, she needs a chauffeur, she needs a ride to, I guess, auditions or something. And this guy is telling her, hey, drive my car, or, it's probably not like that, but it probably is something like that. The next song, Norwegian Wood, This Bird Has Flown, that's in parentheses. This is about, actually, an affair that their guitarist and singer John Lennon had once outside without his wife knowing. And he wrote it, apparently, he said that he didn't want his ex-wife, Cynthia, to know that he was seeing another woman. He's not with us anymore, he's gone, more later. And he didn't bluntly say that it was him, but he wrote it, I guess he wanted to have a song about the affair without giving too much away, I guess is what it is. Apparently, I don't know what the Norwegian Wood deal is. I'll probably have to research that. Then You Won't See Me. I'm pretty sure it's about a girl who has no interest in the man in the song. Because there's a line where it says, every time I call, you never answer, or maybe it's an affair thing again, I don't know. But, yeah, that one. And then Nowhere Man. It's just about a dude, I guess, in the void, like the first dimension, where you can't go up or down. I guess it's something like that, and he's got no friends, maybe. or it could be that it's just like a dude who's like isolated from the world, or maybe think for yourself. Um, this is a song where actually their other guitar player, George Harrison, had written, and he sings on it. It sounds to me that I guess he wants his girl to like stand up for herself without him having to take care of everything. That's what I interpret. Maybe it tells me different. Well, whatever. That's my theory. The Word. That's what it's called. And The Word is apparently love, and so I guess it's like the love song that they've written. Because in the 60s it was like a hippie flower power, peace, love and peace, that sort of thing. So they're like, it's a love song without giving away that it's a love song. And then Michelle, this is the funny one. So Michelle, the next song here, is it's about this friend of someone that they knew at a party. And I guess somebody got to know her a little bit, and her name was Michelle, and then all of a sudden they sang about. I don't know what happened there. And then what goes on? It's about, I guess, a woman who's very unkind to her partner. Something like that. Girl, I got no clue. I didn't pay attention to this one much. I got nothing there. I'm looking through you. Again, got nothing. I said this was weird, but other than that, all I know is Girl and I'm Looking Through You are great songs. In my life, probably about growing up and moving to a new place and going back to a place where you grew up but realizing everything's changed. That's probably what I see it as. Wait. Again, probably about a girl. I don't know. I'm very sorry. If I needed someone. Kind of explanatory. Love song there. And then Run for Your Life. Probably somebody trying to escape from something. But that was like, yeah, that's all the songs. Okay, there's 14 songs in there. So, anyway, I'm going to recommend this album. It's a 10 out of 10. I say jokingly the Pot album. But yeah, that's kind of what it is, I guess. And actually, the album cover. So, the original picture was like, it was all of them in a wide shot. And the photographer had a cardboard the same size as the vinyl record. And I guess it accidentally stretched out. And so, and they liked it, so they just stuck it like that. And the reason why it doesn't have like the Beatles logo on there is because they were so big at this time. They were like, yeah, we don't need that, so just put Rubber Soul and people will buy it. It was just the Beatles themselves that made people buy the album. But yeah, anyway. So that's it for episode 2. Probably do another one tomorrow or whenever I want to. I don't know. But I won't keep it as long of a gap. But anyway, guys. Yes, I definitely recommend this album. Solid 10 out of 10. I'm probably going to say that for about every album. Unless I find some ones that are probably like a dud. But other than that, I'm going to sign it off here, so thank you.